the Panhandle Down Syndrome Guild hosted the Buddy Walk in Sam Houston Park. The walk included celebrating and being inclusive for those who have Down syndrome and came with a fun program performed by these kiddos right here. For obvious copyright reasons, I'm not going to be able to show you what all happened, but I can tell you, at first, they were all kung fu fighting, and then they became dancing queens. I can only assure you that each of these kids were dancing, jiving, and having the time of their lives.
Extras, be extra. Thank you. And this is how many years now?
How's it going, High Plains? And welcome back to a very special episode of High Plains Media News. As always, I'm your host, Stetson Smith, and I have the pleasure of standing next to
Jeff Medford with the Panhandle Down Syndrome Guild.
So Jeff, today we're standing here at what is called the Buddy Walk at Sam Houston Park in Amarillo. For those who are going to be watching this a little bit later, what's going on here today?
Man, this is a big festival in the park here at Sam Houston. This is our 22nd year at this location. We today are, as the Panhandle Down Syndrome Guild, are hosting our 23rd annual Buddy Walk here at Sam Houston Park in order to promote Down syndrome awareness and to put together a great event where everybody can come together and play so we can see we're way more alike than we are different.
That's amazing. And I mean, what a turnout. You have the park absolutely packed. I see vendors and food trucks and everything. How long did it take to organize all this?
We start working on this probably in about May, and it's generally weekly meetings from May on, because we got a lot of things to wrap. Not only get the sponsors in place, but we got entertainment. We had our extras, our members with Down syndrome who performed for us today, and we got a lot of volunteer groups. The college and high school groups around Amarillo do an unbelievable job showing up here starting at 6 in the morning, and we absolutely take over the park and get it set up for a day of fun.
Can you tell me about the benefits you've heard from, maybe some testimonials from people about the benefits from the kids or the people with Down syndrome, and as well our everyday individuals, and what it is like to merge those worlds and interact and to realize that we're not so different, like you said?
Yeah, well, all of our kids are out together, right? We are trying to promote inclusivity. We're trying to promote familiarity, right? So that we're not so strange or different, right? You see us in the community, say hi. We're just like any other people. We just want to be accepted and be treated kindly, just like you would anybody else. The purpose of the event is give people a chance to get together, right? We don't always run in the same circles, so it's a place where we can play together. Our community gets revived from seeing all the support and love out here, because that's all that's happened in this park. It's just a bunch of love. Our kids get to cut in front of the line. We share the same food. We play the same games. It's absolutely fabulous. What this event does is gets the word out more in the community, right? When there's a family, like my personal experience, when you have a child with Down syndrome, you had no clue it's coming, and you're sitting in the hotel room at midnight or the hospital room wondering what in the world just happened. We got a website. We have parent pack information we put together, and this event helps get the word out so the physicians and the therapists and the pediatricians and the school counselors know, hey, there's a group in town that can support you and is building a community, and we will accept you with love, and we're going to come do it together, and we walk through life together, and we do it hand in hand with the general community.
Well, that's going to be all for today's episode of High Plains Media News. I appreciate you tuning in till the end. If you liked this content, please give it a like and share to help spread the stories happening within your community. And feel free to drop a comment on how you felt about today's episode. As well, if you have a news story or an event that you would like us to cover, feel free to contact us on Facebook and Instagram at High Plains Media and High Plains Media News. And as always, Take care, High Plains.